Alright, YouTube. We're going to be reacting to the Llamas with Hats epilogue. So, if you don't know what Llamas with Hats is, 13 years ago, Film Cow released an animated series about two llamas, and one of them was a dangerous sociopath with a long history of violence. Like, just absurdly violent. Like, to the point, this llama had no remorse. He had no preservation for himself. Like, just nothing. And so, you know, he just went from nuking cities to opening rifts in space-time, you know, creating dragons out of meat, human meat. And there were 12 episodes in that series, and we saw Carl, who was the sociopath llama, eventually lose everything. And he yeeted himself into the great beyond, so to speak. But a few days ago, Llamas with Hats released an epilogue. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to jump up in it. And I hope you grab your popcorn. And let's go. It's very quiet. Well,
Carl! Is that a hand?
Whoa, I think it is.
How did it get in here?
I left the window open. I take full responsibility.
A hand was
Oh,
just
damn.
wandering through an open window, Carl.
It's been a windy day.
Carl!
I felt definite gusts earlier.
A breeze does not explain a severed hand.
I don't like the accusatory tones in your voice.
I'm not accusing you of anything.
I'm a pillar of the community and a known philanthropist.
I just don't understand how a human hand ended up on our floor.
Well, let's retrace our steps.
he probably ate the person.
Today.
I've been waiting for the plumber all day, but he never showed up.
Oh.
You're gonna laugh. This has all been a huge misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
A man came by earlier trying to get into our bathroom.
Okay.
I thought he was some kind of pervo, wanting to touch our you-know-what.
Oh no.
So I made
Oh,
him
no.
arrest, and then nibbled his hands off as a citizen's punishment.
Carl!
I
Protecting the sanctity of the bathroom.
You bit off a
I think that was more than just a nibble, Carl.
man's hands.
I believe I said nibble. Words mean things.
This is terrible, Carl.
I can see now that I reacted without knowing all the facts.
I can't believe you're capable of such a thing.
It was a confused moment. Tensions were high.
I don't know, Carl.
I'm as much a victim as anybody.
This must have been the first encounter Paul had with Carl being like this.
I'd like to believe you, but
Well, believe this. I, Carl, solemnly swear on my honor as County Comptroller and President of the PTA that I will never harm a living soul ever again.
Uh-huh. And look where we are now. Damn, Paul's hat just flew away. That's a big-ass tentacle. That's a lot of meat. What the fuck? So many skulls, Jesus. And there he is.
Carl! Oh, hey! Carl! I didn't do that. Carl! Carl!
Man. Uh-oh. He got god powers. My guess is he absorbed those eldritch hands. He's all jiggly now. So he unalived, and I guess he's in this limbo space now. Uh-oh.
Paul?
We're ready for you, Carl.
Oh, hey. Ready for what?
Yeah, that's the question, huh?
It's a sack in a tube.
Well, you coming?
I think I'll just... Ah, there we go.
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I ate too many hands and now I have hand powers.
That's not what's going on here. Hey, get away from me. Don't
Uh-oh.
touch my tome. Don't touch it. Hey, that's my tome. That's my tome.
He broke the tube.
Got it. You're in big trouble, Carl.
Trouble? Me?
That was my tome.
Hey, buddy, I just work here.
What? No, you don't. What?
You know, I've never eaten tube meat before.
You wouldn't.
I've eaten pretty much everything else.
But why? Why would you do this?
Maybe I'll get...
Man. That's his first thought, too, is to kill this thing and eat it.
tube powers.
All right, we're done.
Aw, spoil sport.
He's just gonna act like this was all just a game,
All right.
I guess.
I'm sorry I tried to eat your tube meat. That was wrong of me.
Oh, here we go.
I had a rough childhood. Street crime, gang violence, El Nino. My mother was a big balloon. She used to tie her string around my leg and float me around the city, dropping me into dump trucks.
All right, look, if you're willing to... No, 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 no!
What the fuck?
If you've done this,
Neither can I. You taste like old guacamole.
well, that's that, I suppose.
Killed the fucking god of this eldritch world, I guess.
Uh-oh. Apparently tube meat should be sipped, not chugged. Paul. Paul, help me.
Ooh.
Well, there's no helping old Carl now.
This is your own fault.
This time.
Yeah, you did.
Unless...
Oh.
Paul, if you're out there, duck.
Yeet! Into the void of space.
I remember this
This motherfucker just grew his cells like a goddamn tree.
place. This is where I first saw Paul. It wasn't during the day, though. I remember the moon was out.
Feels like lucid dreaming, but he's dead.
I always thought of you as made of moonlight.
Damn.
That first night. You were looking for something. I don't remember what. It wasn't important, and you never found it. Maybe we're both still here. Maybe we've been here all along. Just 2 llamas in a meadow.
Carl, you are not just a llama, and you know it.
Maybe if I... Aha! Let's see. Oh, yeah. It was a pen cap. I never understood how you could hold a pen. Lost again.
Damn, Carl.
Well, there go all our plans.
Come on.
That's so sad.
Rain.
Washed away. Washed away.
Oh shit. That's interesting how this Paul has no face. On the Paul mask. If you haven't watched Llamas with Hats, you won't get it, but after Paul moved out, Carl made a mask of his face. And it started feeding into his psychosis.
If you don't want to go out, there's plenty of things we can do inside.
Like what?
We could play Truth or Dare.
Okay, Carl. Truth.
Why? Why did you leave?
Oh, that's creepy.
That hold us together, Carl. Threads that connect us to every other living soul.
You left me over knitting?
Every time you killed someone, you cut another thread. One by one, by one, by one. And eventually, there just weren't any left.
Damn.
Leave you, Carl. You left the world.
Damn. That's some existential shit.
Bury yourself in a deep hole. Stay there forever. Spend the rest of time in darkness and solitude. Free the rest of us from you.
Wow. So, is everybody that died a trapped soul? That would make sense. It makes more sense considering Carl's weird abilities.
Oh, there you are.
Didn't I eat you?
What are you doing in this big gross hole?
I'm becoming a productive member of society.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be a good boy from now on, so Paul will forgive me.
Yeah, I think you're on the wrong track here.
Let's agree to disregard what you said because you're wrong.
Damn.
Well, I'll leave you to your hole then.
Why am I on the wrong track?
You don't deserve forgiveness.
You're pretty judgmental for a tube.
You killed everyone you ever met, Carl.
That's a very negative way of looking at things.
He's true.
Everyone.
Yeah, and I feel very bad about it.
You only feel bad when something you want gets taken away from you.
Stop it.
He's telling the truth.
Feel bad when you're ripping things away from everyone else.
That proves the point.
Well, I don't want all this tube meat to go to waste.
What the fuck? Chat, what the fuck is this?
I don't see why not. Look, man.
It's a whole fucking pile. Is that supposed to be everyone he's killed?
All he did was
What the fuck? That's horrific.
always is with you. Always is.
And then it crushes him.
Why,
It's
stop?
a beautiful day, friend.
Is it?
That acorn sounds like an old lady. Oh my god.
Do you think I'm beyond redemption?
You're goofy.
Well, you the one talking about that.
Yeah, I'm watching a video.
That acorn sounds like an old lady. Well, she's an old lady now.
Well, yeah. But
But,
that
yeah,
you could have phrased that sentence completely different.
I could.
You could have.
But old lady
Chat the boyfriend says hi.
in my own personal way.
Yes. He's graced us with his wonderful presence.
Mama was had, so
The epilogue. The end.
I once cut a guy in half with a hula hoop. The trick is building up enough momentum.
I see.
I made a hula hoop out of human skin and bones, and then I made another.
He's
guy
talking
eat the
about
hoop.
it so proudly.
I stuffed a bunch of orphans into one huge hula hoop and then rolled them down a hill into a lake on Christmas morning.
You must love hula hoops.
Not really. I just killed so many people that there happens to be multiple hula hoop examples.
Well, that all sounds pretty terrible.
It was. I'm a no-good son of a you-know-what.
And what have you done to redeem yourself?
got your pushers metal.
Well, I said I was sorry. Like, a lot.
Ditto.
I don't think that's going to
I will.
Oh, yeah? What do you know?
I'm an acorn.
What does that have to do with anything?
You
He got smushed
acorn too.
I don't think that's a solution to my...
by all the bodies he
There
killed.
are no solutions. Not for you. Not
Jump off like him in the
anymore.
water.
Gotta grow into
Yeah, and he's in this weird eldritch limbo.
I don't want to grow into a tree. I'm Carl.
Well, Carl's a dangerous.
Carl doesn't want to grow into a tree, but if you really think about it, trees are harmless. So, yeah.
Sociopath with a long history of violence.
Whatever.
He killed the acorn! And just quoted him!
You were quoting me. I said that. Ugh. What's with all the rain? Get a life!
Jesus.
You know what? I don't know what kind of establishment you're trying to run here, but I'm leaving.
Alright, bye-bye. Stretching across the fabric of space-time. Like a weirdo.
I'm finding Paul. I'm sorting things out between us.
Sure you are.
He'll listen to me. He'll understand. He...
Is still dead. He's still dead, Carl.
He's dead. How did I forget that?
Delusions.
Dead. And it's my fault. I did this.
Yeah, Carl.
Did this. Paul! I hope you're having a better time than I am. I really mean that. I think I'm lost, Paul. I don't think things are going to work out for me. But you've still got a chance.
It's so sad.
As long as you stay away from me. Or I stay away from you.
He turned himself into an acorn. He did it. He finally had remorse. Oh. And Paul is the moonlight. That's so cool. Look at the hats. Oh. That's so sad, but honestly, that's such a good way to end it. That's such a good way to just close off any loose ends, in all honesty. I really liked that. I really did. Hopefully, Paul can find solace knowing that Carl will not harm another living soul. Anyway, YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. If there's any criticism that you want to give, feel free to give it. Join the Discord, link will be in the description below. And I will catch you guys in the next one. You guys have a good rest of your day.